Welcome to Rapturous House. My name is Tanya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. I want to see what's the energy surrounding you guys, okay? I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all your shares, all of your comments. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy. Okay, guys? Please remember, only take what's yours. Leave everything else behind. If you guys would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength and the angels that protect us. Let's get into this energy. Before we get into the reading, I want you guys to have a moment and I want you guys to kind of set your intentions for the day. But we're going to start out by releasing. We're going to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth at the sound of the bell. And then we're going to set our intentions for today. Let's get started, guys. All right, my loves, let's get into this energy. Let's see what's going on with my Virgo spirit. Show me what I need to see. So we have Cancer energy. Immerse yourself. This has to do with your family. North Node. This has to do with your future. This has to do with your future, but it's also a painful transformation that you guys have undergone. This is dealing with, I feel like this is dealing with a family dynamic, but it's dealing with emotions, it's dealing with issues. There's certain issues here. You know, some of you guys, there may be some mental issues, and I'm not directly saying this is coming from you. Because this could just be like dealing with a family member or a family dynamic here. Cancer energy coming through. Cancer is all about your emotions, you know, but it also is an energy surrounding family and tradition. You know, the comfort, where you find comfort here. No place like home, that type of energy. But this has to do with a family member or a family dynamic where there may be certain issues here. Like there may be certain like addictions, where they may have been addictive issues, obsessive issues, you know, mental issues. And I see where the North Node here is about the future here. So I feel like a lot of you guys right now, present moment, this is about healing those issues to be able to move towards a bigger, better, brighter future here. Yeah, let's see. Because this is something about your soul mission, a mission that you have right now, present moment in life. Let's see. Show me what's going on with my Virgos. Wow. It says, you got the love, the blue flame, and the golden children. Codependency and putting up boundaries. Putting up boundaries with certain family members here, you know, very codependent on you and on your energy. But I see where you guys are putting up certain boundaries here. And then we have the blue flame. A spontaneous awakening is happening for you guys. You're being activated. Integration time. I feel like this is almost like your chakra itself. Like going from the 3D to becoming more spiritually aligned versus materially aligned. Whereas at some point in time, material objects may have been the prime of why you did what you did, why that was something that you went after the most. But I feel like there's a spontaneous awakening here that's happening with you guys, and it's more spiritual. This is like, you know, going from the 3D to the 4D to the 5D. Like it's transitioning from what used to matter to what matters to you now. Such a massive energy. And then we have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, a rare gift here. You guys are a rare gift. You're a rarity. You may feel like you were disconnected from family members and friends, or you may have felt like you may have always felt somewhat different. You may have always felt somewhat different. And I feel like this is like all of a sudden realizing that you are truly different, but it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. And now it's dealing with all of the pain from almost like a separation. You guys may have gone a long time here, from what I'm seeing in this energy, feeling separated from the crowd, feeling separated from the bunch, feeling different, feeling a little outcast. That type of energy is coming through here, but it's dealing with, it's loving and nurturing that inner child. The child that has the wounds, the child that has experienced the trauma, and I feel like it's based on, it starts from childhood, it starts from family members, your relationships with family members. It's starting to give me a feeling of the reason why you have not been able to truly let someone in, because you may have gone through some issues here where you've had a hard time truly letting someone in, or letting, like, this could be like having a hard time having a true relationship with your children, because of the relationship that you may have had with your parents. This is like having a hard time letting someone in now, letting someone love you now, because of past relationships that made you feel like you didn't deserve love. That type of energy is somewhat coming through as well. And I feel like right now, present moment, there's a lot of energy of being somewhat immersed in healing that part of you. The family traumas, the issues, the mental anguish that some of you guys may have actually endured here. Okay. And I see where it's like having to put up boundaries here. And I feel like it's for your greatest and your highest good that you've had to put up boundaries with certain people. It was for your mental well-being, your physical well-being. It was more so for your health as well. Show me, Spirit. Show me what's going on with my Virgos. So we have the Fool here, Aries energy. With the Hierophant, Taurus energy. That Fool came out in the lacking and the resistance position. Like not quite ready, not quite ready to take a leap forward. There may be fear in taking a leap forward, fear in coming from under someone or outside of someone here or something here. Because the Fool it's starting fresh, starting new. The past is the past. The past is the past. And right now, present moment, I feel like there's kind of like a strolling down memory lane here that's happening, and feeling a sense of foolishness. But there's something that's almost, I want to say crippling, but I don't feel like it's that serious of an energy, but almost like something kind of deterring you from going after something that you want to go after. The Hierophant here, this is spiritual. This is hierarchy. This is a higher learning here. Some of you guys, you may want to go back to school. You may want to further your education, further your studies here. Some of you guys, you may be thinking of becoming a teacher or becoming a spiritual advisor for some of you guys, with that Taurus energy coming through. Taurus is all about, what can I use? What knowledge do I have? What history do I have? What do I have? It's taking your pain, it's taking your trials, your tribulations, it's taking all of that and making something out of yourself using that. How can I go about doing this? Somebody's trying to figure that out right now, present moment. How can you use the pain that you've experienced, the life lessons that you have experienced, to make something out of nothing? To truly, truly make something out of nothing, but there's still fear in it. Will I do well in it? Will this work out here with the Fool? Because there's hesitation. This is like a lesson being learned, because at some point in time, there's a foolishness here. And it's like, how do I do this? I feel like some of you guys, there's an energy here of like somewhat, how do I do this? Show me, Spirit. Show me what's going on with my Virgos. What was that? the wheel. Sagittarius energy coming through. That's also Jupiter energy. Beautiful energy that's coming through though. The wheel, strong Sagittarius energy. I feel like that is, it talks about positive changes, good luck, good fortune, yes, in the right direction. So right now, present moment, what this is showing me is that right now is a very lucky time for you. So even though you may feel like there may be fear, you know, fear in pursuing something, you guys may be experiencing reluctancy. That's what I'm getting. Like you may be experiencing somewhat reluctancy. Can I truly do something different from what generations before me have done? Is this truly the path that I'm supposed to be going down? You may be considering this. You may be trying to figure out this right now, present moment, because you are a rarity and you do have a rare gift. You know, some of you guys, your gift may not be something that comes from your ancestors or generations before you. Such a massive energy here, you know, and this is like always searching for security. So a lot of you guys, you may have lived your life always searching for a sense of security here. And then it's like all of a sudden there's a massive awakening that's happening here where it's like you're realizing only you can offer yourself this security that you've been searching for. Only you can heal that inner child within yourself. You know, this is a task that only you can fulfill. You know, and I feel like there's some hesitation here, but the thing about it is right now, present moment, there's opportunities of some positive changes here. A lot of positive changes, a lot of good luck, and a lot of good fortune here ahead of you. Positive changes, but you know, this is about your future because North Node, this is your soul's journey. You know, this is about your future. You know, massive, massive energy. And with that Cancer energy, I feel like it's shifting generational karma, generational curses, generations before you. It's changing the dynamic of the future of your family tree. I feel like a lot of you guys right now, present moment, is like you are changing the dynamics of your family tree. Look at that, 3 of Pentacles here. Some of you guys, you know, you come into this understanding, took a lot of counseling, took a lot of therapy. Some of you guys may truly be in counseling and therapy right now, present moment. You know, I also see where you may have had to have someone else kind of help guide you through this spiritual journey. You know, and some of you guys, you may choose to work with other spiritual advisors or spiritual teachers to kind of help you heal, to help you maneuver through your traumas, your trials, everything that you've gone through, that inner child, you know, and that in itself is, I feel like it's kind of helping you get to a better place. And it's like, now I know my true purpose. Now I know my true calling is what I'm getting in this energy. You know, 3 of Pentacles here. This talks about mastering a skill, furthering your education, kind of diving deeper into, you know, this is like wanting to be a counselor. And while you may know certain things, there's not everything that you know. So you may decide, oh, I'm going to take a class, I'm going to study something, or I'm going to investigate in terms of doing some shopping. Like some of you guys may be doing some shopping right now, present moment, like online shopping, in the sense that you're looking at YouTube videos, you are reading certain blogs or whatever, or you're reading certain books right now, present moment, because there's something about you guys consuming information to learn more, to be able to enhance the knowledge that you need to pursue something. Whereas at one point in time, it was against you. Now you're seeing how you can transform this. Such a massive energy. It's like you're seeing how you can transform your pain into something for your greatest and your highest good. You know, it's how you're transforming certain things. Like this is like coming into some type of inheritance here, which kind of gives you a roadmap or a beginning, a token to move to the next phase in life. You know, you get an inheritance here and you take the money or whatever and you invest it, or you get you obtain a house or a building through the family lineage. and you're able to transform it into a greenhouse, or you're able to transform it into a business or a shelter or a nonprofit. I feel like you guys are taking something from there's something about the family tree, the generations, and you guys are using whatever it is to transform your life. But not only your life, I feel like you're trying to transform other people's lives as well. I do. In whatever aspect this is, I feel like you guys are trying to transform other people's lives as well. And this could truly be traumas that you have gone through. You know, becoming wise counsel, being able to help and guide other people down a certain path here. Show me what's going on with my Virgos. So we have the Knight of Wands here, bringing joy to this, because you know that Knight of Wands is very playful. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Knight is going into battle here. Very attractive, very much so attractive, very much so there's a passion here. So I feel like you guys are working on a passion project right now, present moment. And it's the momentum is building, you know, because you go from when I see the Knight of Wands, I think of, you know, the next thing would be the Page of Wands, but then you have the Queen of Wands, you have the King of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the messenger. You know, the Knight of Wands gets a message from the King or the Queen, and the Knight of Wands goes and takes action here. So there's something here that you guys have learned, that this is something you've learned, or an idea that has come to you and you're running with it. You see, I see this energy, like there's something here that you guys are somewhat running with this, but it's something that you're actually passionate about. It's something that has put fire underneath your feet, whatever this is. Seven of Wands. You know, this talks about defending, protecting, and putting up boundaries. Some of you guys may be teaching that to other people, you know, are learning this. Healthy ways of putting up boundaries, healthy ways of defending. Some of you guys may be taking classes here. This is like taking yoga, Pilates. Some of you guys, there's karate, there's martial arts, there's kickboxing, because I'm seeing defending as well. But I'm also seeing kind of connecting on a spiritual level, a higher level here, as I see 1717 on the clock. But also I'm getting a lot of energy here of putting up some healthy boundaries. I'm getting a lot of energy here of putting up some healthy boundaries, protecting your energy and protecting your inner child. You may have not known how to protect your inner child before. You may have not been protected as a child. But as an adolescent, as an adult here, because you're going through this healing journey, because you learn more, because you know more, now you know it's a continuous cycle here, continuing to protect that inner child. You know, so you don't lose this lust for life. So you really and truly don't lose this lust for life. Show me more, Spirit. We have the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. I feel like this is your voice. I do. The Hermit. Look at that. Again, I feel like Virgo energy coming through, the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy coming through. I feel like this is about you guys not losing your voice. I feel like this is you guys protecting yourself. I feel like this is you guys doing things by yourself. And this is more independent. I'm not saying that you're alone. But I feel like this is spending more time with self. With self here, there's a lot of energy that's showing me this. I'm also getting where with that Moon here, the way that it came out, it's showing me that things are, you're using your voice to disclose certain things. There's certain secrets here for some of you guys that's coming out. And the secrets could be how you feel about a situation, how you felt about a situation. So there may be something here, because right now, present moment, we are in the shadow side of Mercury retrograde. So there may be certain like strolling down memory lane, or certain things, family dynamics that come back to the surface. You know, there may be certain people that come back around. They may reach out. You may reach out to certain people. There may be certain people that there's a connection here. And what's happening is, this is you guys having an opportunity here to actually speak your truth. Use the voice that you have. You know, I feel like this has to do with your throat chakra. Truly expressing what's in your heart. And I feel like a lot of you guys right now, present moment, and this has to do with a family member, a family dynamic, because the energy is so strong, and I feel like this is you guys expressing, this is your heart chakra, your throat chakra. This is you guys truly expressing what's in your heart, what's real. But I'm also getting you guys showing being your authentic self. And this is all a part of you healing that inner child, the child that didn't want people to know how they felt, or it's like being almost feeling like being judged or ridiculed if you use that voice. So some of you guys may have been within a household or within a relationship here that kind of made you shrink your voice. But I feel like you're not doing that anymore. I feel like you're not doing that anymore with that moon energy that's coming through. No, not at all. Because whatever was beneath the surface, whatever emotions you guys have been huddling down inside of you, it's coming to the surface. Your voice is being heard. You're using your voice here because you found your passion and your lust here for life. You have found your passion and your lust here for life. And also I'm getting like, I'm not going to say you don't need anyone. I'm not going to say that. But things are in it's like this is your time. I feel like this wheel is almost like a time clock. This now, right now, present moment is your time to shine, because luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Things are starting to fall into place for you right now, present moment. Where you were once weak, you are now strong. Such massive energy. So I do see where you guys, there's a transformation that is happening within you, and in that is causing a shift outside of you. Yeah, show me what's going on with my Virgos. Open mind here. Open mind. I keep an easy breezy open mind, knowing that inspiration often pops up in unlikely places. Rather than write off new experiences as not for me, because you see that the Fool is all about a new experience. But you see it's coming out in the resistance and the feeling of lacking in some type of way, shape, or form, as I see 2222 on the clock. It says, I lean into them with all my might and dare people, places, and things to surprise me. And I feel like you guys are being called into that direction because there's fear in taking a leap of faith forward, taking a chance, gambling, taking a risk. If the surprise is welcome and or head spinning, it might just change my life. You see, there's something here that is going to change your life, or there's something here that has changed the trajectory of your life. And if it's not, well, at least I'll get a good story out of it. You see that? Such beautiful energy. I'll read that again. I keep an easy breezy open mind, knowing that inspiration often pops up in unlikely places. Because I do see where you guys have been inspired. You guys have been inspired. Rather than write off new experiences as not for me, I'll lean into them with all my might and dare people, places, and things to surprise me. If the surprise is welcome and or head spinning, it might just change my life. And if it's not, well, at least I'll get a good story out of it. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Your spirit guides are wanting you guys to keep an open mind. Because there's something in this energy about a family dynamic or some type of issue or trauma that can actually transform your life for the better. For the better. All right, my loves, that is what I have for you guys. If any of this resonates, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you have not. Guys, know that I do. I love and appreciate every last one of you guys. And I hope you have such a wonderful day. Until next time. Bye, guys.